Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Definite, and I want to tell you about this cool app I just found out about. It's called Anchor. It's a real cool app, man. I think you guys will really feel it. It's easy, it's fun, it's exciting, uh, it's free. That's the best part, and you can make money off it, and you can do it from the comfort of your own home, and it will help you distribute to different platforms where everybody can hear your podcast. So if you ever dreamed about making a podcast, download the app today, Anchor.
Yo, what's up? What's going on, man?
What's up?
How you feeling?
I'm a little tired. I'm alright though.
Yeah, you tired because you still trying to do things that you ain't supposed to.
Nah, I'm doing things I need to get done. Look at you.
You know what I'm talking about? You still trying to act young and shit, man. Your time is past, man.
Oh, I know you didn't just try to throw out my age.
You know what I mean?
Ooh, that's not cute. That is not cute.
Yo. Hey, yo, what's happening, man? This is Straight Talk with your main man, Definite. And we got the whole girl, Lanique, back up in here. Welcome. What's happening, man?
How are you?
Oh, man. I'm hanging in there, you know what I'm saying? For those that know, you know what I mean? I lost my aunt over, you know what I'm saying? The weekend and whatnot, so it's been a little rough and all that, man. But, you know, we maintain it, and we're going to keep it all the way live, you know?
Yeah, my condolences to you. I know you built a really close bond and relationship with her over the last 2 years. So it's definitely a good podcast to listen to.
Word. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. So this podcast is going to be kind of like, you know, a piggyback off of that podcast on my aunt. You know what I'm saying? And that's purpose. What is your purpose in life? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
I mean, yeah, man. Yeah. You know, I figure, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it all the way live, man. 21 is about to, you know, come through. So this been a hell of a year, man. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, word. So motherfuckers is thinking, man. They thinking.
Yeah, you got no choice but to.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I always said this is the year God trying to get our attention.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He want to get our attention. He want to see, you know what I mean, who's worth saving. You know what I mean? Because I strongly believe, man, we hit the plateau, man. Shit is real now. So we got to figure shit out, like, what's our purpose and all that.
Absolutely.
What drives you, baby girl?
Well, what drives me is, you know, being a mother and having someone dependent on me that I can't let down. But what I'm passionate about is my work, and I'm sensitive about it. From my writing to, I kind of had the same thing going on that you had going on. I was in the health field for 17 years. I started off as a minor and stuff, getting introduced to it. And like the last 6-7 years, I'll say, was working for the Veterans Affairs, and I got real close to a lot of people, but it was one client in particular that became like family to me. Like, I looked up to her like an aunt. But at that point, I realized that was my purpose, to, you know, make people feel comfortable. And I didn't realize how natural it actually came to me. Because I was always nervous every time I got a new case, like, okay, because everyone is different.
Yeah.
And, you know, so I knew that was part of my purpose a long time ago. In between all that, because I always usually had like more than one job, I used to do counseling. It's funny, it's same kind of scenario. They were in the service. I was counseling people who used to be in the service, military. And I don't know how, but it seemed like I always had the right words to say, and I always knew how to make people feel. And then it goes all the way down to my family and my friends. I'm always the one that they call whenever they're going through something. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, what can I tell them? Like, I don't know what to say, but I just listen and I hear them out, and I just say whatever comes natural, and I speak truthfully from the heart. So I think one of my biggest purposes in life is to just be of service to people, to be, aid people, to steer them in the right direction, to make them feel comfortable.
And you always known this, or you just stumbled onto
it? I didn't realize that until I started working for the VA. Once I started working for them, and my boss would call me and she would say, what are you doing? Like, the first time she was all excited, like, okay, they want to keep you. I was just going there to sub for somebody. She had gave me one case. She called me, she said, okay, you did good there. I got someone else for you. I was just going there for the day. He called her. He's like, I don't want the other one, the other aide coming back, send her. And, we would go down the road and she would be giving me more and more clients. She called me one day and she said, what are you doing? She's like, I know you're not telling them pick me. She's like, I know, because that wouldn't work with everyone. She said, whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. Keep being you, because they love you. And that's the God's honest truth. Like, she's my witness to this day, and I didn't even know what I was doing. I was like, I don't know, I'm just going. And I'm thinking, like, I'm hoping I don't mess up. I'm hoping I don't fail. And I'm very antisocial. So I'm like, I don't talk much, but then it's something, it was like some natural chemistry to that. Once I sat down there and I knew I was there to help them, and I knew they were helpless or whatever the situation was, I don't know, maybe I was empathetic. I put myself in their shoes, and I don't know, it's ball game from there. So that's when I started realizing, like, oh wow, I really have a gift. And then a lot of my friends would call and they would say, I can't talk to nobody else but you. Or a relative, like even my mom, she would call me, listen, I got something to talk to you. I ain't told nobody else this. You're the only one I could go to.
You know where I think a lot of that might come from is your background, man. You're coming up, man. You was a foster child, right?
Yes, I was.
You know what I mean? So you know what it's like to be alone. You know what it's like to struggle. You know what I mean? So I guess you just want to give some of that back as far as, helping somebody else do it.
Yeah, and that's funny too, because even though I still continue to help people through it, and I felt alone majority of my childhood, even as an adult, I still feel alone. And there's been times where I was around nothing but family and friends, and then there's been times where, okay, I'm alone a little. But for the past 2 years, I've been really alone, which drives me to my second purpose. I know it's time to work on me. I know it's time to better myself. Like, yes, I'm still a parent, but it's still time to put me first above all and above everyone else. And that came when I left.
I was just about to say, you can't take care of nobody else until you take care of yourself first.
Absolutely. So I've been spending a lot of time doing that, and I've been upset and I've been alone. I'm like, what? Where's everybody at? They always call me. But it's like I would be too comfortable. So I had to grow into my own. So I got the understanding directly from God. So I'm not mad at nobody. The devil is not using nobody. That's just how God wants it to be until I grow.
Right. No question. And that's that's an important thing to touch on. You know what I'm saying? Don't give Satan too much props, too much because a lot of times it's us. We fucking up.
Yes.
Point blank.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing to do with Satan. We fucking up. You know what I mean? So definitely take that blame, man. Don't pass it on to Satan.
Absolutely.
He powerful, but he ain't that fucking powerful. We do own some shit in our own fucking demises, man. We own some of that, if not most of it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So that's real live right there. And Word up, man. Purpose.